It is a challenge in itself to teach primary school students, especially children at the age of 5, 6 and 7. Young learners in general are spontaneous, moody, energetic, lively, can't sit still and like to play a lot. They have a short concentration span and they lose focus quite easily. They very often lose objects and forget even about important things. They have a great need for a sense of security and clear rules. Teaching English, especially to children at the ages of 5.5, 6 and 7, you will probably come across at least some of the following problems. Your pupils will not always pay attention to what you are saying, as they may have trouble deciding what is more important, the lesson or the content of their pencil case. They are not going to sit 45 minutes in their chairs. You won't be able to keep the entire class occupied with an activity for 15 minutes so that you can rest a little. And your pupils will frequently forget about their homework or bringing things to class, and they will keep losing things. Moreover, your pupils will delay or even refuse to do the tasks you give them. What seems to be a major issue right now, thanks to the recent educational reform, is having children at different developmental stages in the same classroom. These children differ emotionally, intellectually, and have wildly varying manual skills. Some of them can already read, whereas some don't even know the letters of the alphabet very well. You need to be aware of the developmental differences between your pupils while planning your lesson in order to be able to perform efficient management, minimize the differences, and cater to everyone's needs. Children at the age of 5 and 6 may be reluctant to carry out tasks. They may delay doing them or even argue about whether they should do them in the first place. They may be insubordinate, impolite, or even rude. 7-year-olds, on the other hand, just tend to linger more. Don't get into a discussion with your pupils about whether or not they are obliged to do what you have asked them. Make giving instructions fun and game-like, and make them feel they are not being pushed to do anything. Use magic spells, give them a limited time, you may count down. Implement competition by saying, "I wonder who is going to finish this activity first?" Or promise a tiny reward for the first 10 pupils to complete an activity. Motivate them positively by not punishing the ones who finish least. Jeszcze jakieś słowo na fly. Fly, okay, what else? Fish, fly. I think this is well done. Super, great job. Which one would you like? Differences in reading skills between older and younger children may become an issue. Some children also practice reading outside the school with their parents, and they are already good readers in their first year, whereas others are only just starting to learn. Although it poses a problem to primary teachers, you, as a foreign language teacher, may still benefit from the fact that even the best readers are not fluent readers in English. One useful technique is to practice global reading. Choose a set of words you are currently practicing and involve even the weaker pupils. Teach or review the letters these words start and finish with. play a guessing game. Write one word on the board and cover all the letters except the first and the last one. Ask your pupils to guess the word. Once they have succeeded, uncover the remaining ones and practice reading the entire word. Having done a few examples, write them on the board again and ask your pupils to guess which word it is, so that even the students who don't know all the letters of the alphabet can become familiar with what the word looks like.
Yes, and what's this word?
Is it listen? Is it listen? Kuba can help? Yes? Kuba is a good helper.
Listen.
Let's read. Seven-year-olds have very active hands, which have a need to explore and constantly have something to touch. You must remember to keep their hands busy at all times. Their manual skills are also much greater than the 5.5-year-olds. They are more willing to use a pencil rather than crayons. When you prepare activities for your class, bear in mind that it's good to ask your 5- and 6-year-olds to colour and the 7-year-olds to draw a picture related to the vocabulary they are currently learning. You will also make them happy with cutouts and line tracing activities. These may still be too difficult for 5-year-olds. Your 5.5- and 6-year-old pupils may be extremely competitive and serious about the games they play. They have a hard time losing. On the other hand, older pupils may be more dejected, moody, and disheartened to join or be active in a game. When you introduce group work or play games, remember to mix the age groups so that the younger one's enthusiasm rubs off on the moody ones. At the same time, one group doesn't become too competitive or argumentative about the outcome of the game. On top of that, since they hate losing, some pupils will certainly start to question the game's results. So you must always remember to remind them that this is just a game and they can always win next time. Tell them you are going to reward everyone who participates actively and follows the rules of the game. Keep all the rules of the game very simple and clear. You can explain the rules in your mother tongue so that everybody knows exactly what they are. Choose games whose outcome is mostly dependent on chance to motivate weaker and much younger pupils and to weaken the spirit of fierce competition. Certainly, there are a few obstacles you may need to deal with when teaching children of this age. Having such mixed age groups in your classroom also forces you to deal with the developmental differences between children. Just don't let it overwhelm you and make you lose sight of the fact that at this age, children are extremely energetic, inquisitive and excited to learn about the world. And you are the one who has been given the opportunity to help them explore the world in English.